see stuff like this, you have to be able to like analogize like different samples and stuff. This is me specifically talking to myself, 100% Andre Pincard. The truth. Basically, we have to like, we's not like a good statement if you're like talking to yourself. Oh, I sound crazy as shit on this. But anyway, I mean, I didn't mean to curse. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, all these analogies, these 7, 8 different types of analogies will help help me come up with like different SQL scenarios. Like if they put this in like 80 different thousand types of ways and a different type of question format, I can automatically think of a calculation counter to that to put it in SQL. So blah 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 blah. Alright, I got like 8 analogies for that. Blah blah blah. I got 8 different SQL statements for that. Blah blah blah. I got 8 different SQL statements for that. Blah blah blah. 8 different SQL statements for that. Blah blah blah. 8 different SQL statements for that. A whole bunch of stuff. So that's it. Alright, I'm exiting Andre talking to himself mode, even though I'm already talking to myself. But anyway, comma space. Next line. Maximum salary. The maximum of what you can make. Maximum of what you can make. Maximum of what you can make. The maximum of what you can make is 99,000. 99,999. 99,999. 99,999. Nobody cares how many cents you make. Nobody cares how many cents you make. Nobody cares how many cents you make. And then by default, it can't be empty. So, hold on. Is null will be entered automatically at the time insertion value for specific columns. Okay, so this I'm gonna have to integrate it. I was gonna like do this and then do PHP and then explain the whole sentence part, but I think this is I started explaining the questions right on time because this end part can't really be explained well without looking at this first. So I'm gonna explain the question first. I might just change my whole format. Instead of going to PHP lab, I'm going straight to this joint and stuff. Alright. Oh, I have to cough. Cough. Anyway. Alright, write a SQL statement to create a table named jobs. Blah, 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 blah. Create a table named jobs. Blah, 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 blah. Including columns job ID, job title, minimum salary, and max salary. And make sure that the default value for job title is blank. And minimum salary is 8,000. Alright, so we're not going to go that far yet. So including columns job ID, job title, minimum salary, max salary, max salary. And make sure that the default value for job title is blank. Alright. Default value for job title is blank. Job title can't be blank. So, not null default. Hold up. Alright, not null. Hold up. Okay. Ignore the not null part. Not null was just... Okay. So this whole part, job title is the name, limit 35 characters and it can't be empty. Not null is just common sense. Like, you can't just have somebody in a job and they don't have a title. You can't have somebody in a job and they don't have a title. You can't have somebody in a job, they can't have a title. You could really, like, give them a title or not have them have the title if you want, but for now, we're just going to lie and say this is common sense. Alright, but the default part is what we're working on. The default value for job title is blank. Default value for job title is blank. The default value for job title is blank. So, by default, job title is blank. By default, job title is blank. By default, job title is blank. I think I might just do it this way instead. And minimum salary is 8,000. So, right after all this, by default, the salary has to be at least 8,000. Alright. Hold up. Where were I? No. Minimum salary 8,000, minimum salary 8,000, minimum salary 8,000. By default, you have to make at least 8,000. By default, you gotta make at least 8,000. By default, you gotta make at least 8,000. Minimum salary is at least 8,000.